Okay, so the pattern on the first one, it might be kind of hard to see, or at least it took me a little bit, but I noticed that each one is the square of the prior term. So in this case, 16 squared would be 256, and then the next one after that, we would square 256, and then that would equal 63,536. So we wrote the next two terms, but we need to make a conjecture about each pattern. So here I'm just going to say that each number is the square of the prior one. Okay, on the next one, I noticed that each one goes from 3 to 6 to 9 to 12. And if all those are positive, I'd just be adding 3 every time. But the sign changes each time. And so I'm going to think about it as if it's negative 3 to take away 3 and multiply it by negative 1. If it's positive, I'm going to add 3 and then multiply it by negative 1 to get the next one. So for 12, I would then add 3 to that and then multiply it by negative 1. And then I'll do that, continue the pattern with negative 3. So that would be negative 15 and then positive 18. So then my conjecture is if a number is negative, I subtract 3. And if it is positive, I add 3. And then multiply that by negative 1. Now there are other ways of saying this too. So if I consider each term, like there's a first term, second term, third, fourth, and so forth, that if I take 3 times n, that would give me the 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, but then I need the signs to change. So I can multiply that by negative 1 to the nth, and that will change the signs. Now you're not expected to write this expression here. You could even say it's a term number multiplied by 3 with alternating signs. That would be fine also.